No protection, no sanctuary. Lyra Valkyria has arrived.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, Lyra Valkyria!
A woman who has called herself the Celtic goddess of war.
We've already seen Valkyria forge herself in battle.
Something tells me that tonight's match will sharpen Valkyria's blade even more.
Here comes trouble. The Judgment Day has arrived.
One of the most dominant groups in WWE.
And her opponent, accompanied by Raquel Rodriguez, representing the Judgment Day. From Elmwood Park, New Jersey, one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Liv Morgan.
The Judgment Day have become a well-oiled machine of brutality.
Yeah, basically, they become of one mind, a singular focus of dominance.
A win for one is a win for all, and they all will win tonight.
Just look at the Judgment Day. Powerful, dominant, and ready to unleash their anger.
Expect no mercy, no concern for their opponent's well-being.
Well, that's how the Judgment Day conducts their business. They want power at any cost.
And Liv Morgan's in the ring, no doubt hoping to find an easy way to win here tonight.
Hey, like her methods or not, there's no denying that the Liv Morgan Revenge Tour was an absolute success, Cole. Liv got the gold, she got the guy, she even got the group. That alliteration wasn't even intentional, but Liv Morgan's clearly proven that anything is possible.
Yeah, anything's possible as long as you scheme, backstab, and cheat. Liv Morgan's certainly proven herself to be quite adept at all three of those things.
Lyra Valkyria is the real deal, though, and you can't expect her to back down from this fight.
She is the hunter, and she's always looking for her prey. It's best to watch your step around a talent like Valkyria. Escapes the hold, now into a hammerlock.
Oh, man. Goes for a headlock. Oh! Ooh. Huge toss. It couldn't have felt good being shucked around like that.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
Oh, my God.
This beating is taking its toll on her.
Yeah, Lyra taking the fight right to her.
She's struggling to get back up, but she's about to feel so much worse.
Locking up with the collar and elbow. Aggressive shove there. Catching a drop kick.
Boom! Ooh, stinging kick.
Oh, my God, to the spine.
That'll make your legs go numb.
She's going up now, going up high.
She's locked in, looking to go for something big. Soaring.
Oof, no way home. Hooked up.
DDT.
Basement drop kick. All measured up. Drop kick to the back. Hip toss. Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what. Oh, what a knee. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
And now Liv is under immense pressure.
Yeah, Morgan has to devise a new plan here.
And what do you think will be the difference maker for Liv Morgan tonight?
Liv has a lot of fight in her, and as of late, it's helped her win consistently. As far as I'm concerned, it can help her find a win this time, too. Trading counters and reversals back and forth.
And that will take a bit of the fight out of Lyra.
Work paying off for Liv.
Making way toward the top rope.
Incoming!
Oh, bad landing. That's not what she had planned.
Driven down in a fisherman buster.
Lyra absolutely not backing down.
Lyra Valkyria powering up her opponent.
And now down with a nightwing.
Morgan is in deep peril here.
Oh, she's still alive.
Liv Morgan showed what she's made of there with a really impressive kick out.
You got to give a lot of credit here, withstanding what has taken out many other competitors.
She went airborne and missed.
Drop toe hold.
Face first.
Valkyria retaliates.
Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days.
Otis.
She kicks out with force.
I'm having a hard time believing that one. Getting back to her feet, but maybe only for a moment.
Manages to slip out of the way.
Side kick on the mark. No signs of either combatant backing down. Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out. Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe. Bam! This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders. Boom!
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up. Ooh!
They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like just going off with everything they've got now. That will leave you stunned.
Lyra Valkyria powering up her opponent.
And now down with a nightwing.
Lyra Valkyria got all of her.
And a major victory in her career tonight.
Listen, no one wants to see anybody get hurt here tonight, but when management allows a superstar to have the odds stacked up against them like this, I just can't condone it.
That's why you don't make decisions around here, Saxton. Look, lessons have to be learned, and punishment like this can be very effective in doing so.
Not the position Lyra Valkyria wanted to be in.
That's the kind of physicality we can expect from Raquel.
The advantage team in this handicap match has to be feeling like the odds are in their favor.
While it might seem like that, this is WWE, and we know that the odds are always changing. What I would say is keep that confidence, but don't for a second underestimate the opposition.
Liv Morgan not backing down. Not now, not ever. Oh, yeah. You know, this person takes some pride in their work, but who could blame them? Few are as gifted WWE superstar, but two of them working in tandem? This might not last long, Michael.
Oh, right to the spine with the knee.
That was vicious. Running leg drop.
Rapid leg drop.
Man, she's got to get herself together here.
Oh, scattered that one.
Long fall and even harder impact. Being sent out like yesterday's.
Are you guys ready?
This is a match that folks have been clamoring for, and they are excited to finally get it.
He has a big match ahead of him. Going to need a career-making performance here tonight. Bigger, better, and more handsome than ever.
The big man Otis, 330 pounds of good times and big wins.
Otis lives on a steady diet of delivering beatdowns.
And Otis is going to feed on even more tonight. We are finally seeing Otis competing at the highest level, and the WWE Universe loves him for it.
And he always seems to have a beautiful blonde chasing him around for reasons I can't fathom.
Otis is one of the most unique-looking competitors we've ever seen. He's both the unstoppable force and the immovable object. His raw power and physicality is ridiculous.
Otis may look like a guy who just eats steaks all day, but he has very carefully built his body into a pure wrestling machine. He is tremendously strong and can actually move pretty fluidly for his size.
And when Otis throws his size around, you better look out. He's like a runaway wrecking ball.
But you cannot overlook his opponent, as intense as they come. Not exactly the superstar you want to be standing across the ring from, but unfortunately, he already is.
Hit hard and straight into the pin.
Raises the shoulder.
Definitely looks in a hurry to finish things.
Bang! He finds a counter.
Back and forth trading reversals. Otis obviously has power to spare, but I'll be honest, the big man's gas tank is limited. If I'm facing Otis, I'm working to drain his stamina, making him chase me, doing anything I can to sap his energy.
Yeah, it'll obviously be much easier to take Otis down if he's running on empty.
Wow, what agility!
You have solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move.
Propped up in the corner.
Broadcast live from over 200 different arenas in over 150 cities over the years. It's not truly Monday night until you've tuned into Raw. Otis was just a step slow.
Series of counters.
Double leg takedown. Gonna stack that up.
Reverse the leverage and into a pin.
And he kicks out at two.
Couldn't quite slam the door yet.
This capacity crowd is sending him love, and he's...
No. Somersault plancha to the floor.
No sign of hesitation, and that risk gained bigger.
Here we go.
Did you see that? Risking it all and taking an awful fall.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Incoming!
Beautiful dive.
And Big Otis had no choice there but to absorb that attack.
At this point in the match, you have to expect to be run down. What do you have to do to put this guy away? Oh, my. His adrenaline is pumping. Setting up.
Slam.
Otis in big trouble.
2. And this one is over. And that seemed like a pretty easy day at the office right there.
Wow, I'm surprised Otis could be stopped like this.
Well, even #1.
Here comes the boat of WWE.
Carrying on the legacy of the legendary Hart family in sports entertainment, Natalya always ready to handle things inside the ring.
Natalya has a great mixture of mat wrestling skill as well as pure power.
The Queen of Hearts is about to hold court. The 1% of WWE, Kiana James.
Was one of America's top young businesswomen, got a degree in business to become an entrepreneur, and then decided to join WWE.
Well, Kiana has the business acumen, the charm, and the skill to get things done. Kiana James going to show she's as fierce as she is calculating.
And here we go, all set for action with Kiana James in the ring.
One of the WWE's brightest young stars, Kiana James has been so impressive. Not only does she possess incredible strength, but she's also got a veteran mindset in the ring.
I'm sure we're going to see some big things from Kiana in the near future, Byron.
And standing ready is Natalya. This woman's dedicated her life to reach the heights she has in WWE. And she's not done. Not by a long shot.
The competitors come and go, flashes in the pan, supposed internet darlings. You want to prove yourself as a legit player in this sport? You are looking at the measuring stick for the women's division.
She's looking at it early. And there's the kick out.
She's trying to make it an early night. A little insult to your injury. In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
Oof, pounding the breadbasket. Powerbomb.
That might be it.
You have to question what kind of malintent is behind a powerbomb with that much force.
You've got to be impressed by the power possessed by Natalya.
Oh, sit out powerbomb.
And that'll take a bit of a fight out of Kiana James.
Destructive offense from Natalya.
Okay, now she's rubbing salt in the wound.
And she wisely heads back. That's what she gets for turning her attention away from this match.
It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time. Suplex she's not done yet.
She still has enough energy for a simple kick out.
A steady stream of moves taking out Kiana James.
Kiana needs to figure things out.
Kiana James has made it clear that she's going to climb the ranks of WWE as she did in the boardroom. What can you do to compete with that sort of tireless determination?
Well, do whatever you can to shake that confidence of Kiana's. You might have to bend the rules a bit, but doing that should knock down her ego a peg or two.
And able to beat Natalya to the punch. Destructive use of the knee. Boom.
Planted face first. And it's Natalya with the reversal.
Natalya with natty by nature.
That's Natalya showing just how exceptional of an in-ring talent she is.
She doesn't call herself the boat for nothing.
Lands a timely reversal.
Oh, a knee. Lights out.
Boom.
Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm. Has the arm trapped.
Oh, stop right to the hand. What a counter. Oh, roll up here.
And scores the win with the unique pin. That came out of nowhere.
And an unexpectedly quick end to this match.
Clever is really the only word that can describe that victory.
However you want to describe it, it certainly worked.
The energy in the building just went way up.
Having come straight out of high school to NXT, Thea has made it clear she doesn't want her youth to define her.
Yeah, Thea wants to prove that she really is a grown woman who can hold her own.
And that means no more waiting, no more asking for permission. Time to stop being a student and start teaching lessons.
Thea Hale is a true ball of energy with endless potential.
She's been living up to that potential and is ready for the next level.
Well, time will tell if she's got the aggression to get there.
It's Miss Money in the Bank. Social media has been buzzing since this match was announced, and I think the competitors plan on delivering on that hype.
She has been counting the weeks, the days, the minutes until this match, and she is now ready to compete.
Thea Hale in the ring and ready for action. Hale looks hungry to prove herself in this match.
Do not judge Hale by her size or her youth. She's got enough pure tenacity and energy to level the playing field against any opponent, to exceed any and all expectations in the ring.
Yeah, underestimating Thea Hale is the last thing you want to do.
And then there's Rhea Ripley, a fearsome competitor who rips through most opponents like they were nothing. cross Rhea's path, and she won't hesitate to put you down.
Well, Ripley has a certain gravity to her that draws in challengers. Deep down, everyone wants to know if they have what it takes to withstand her brutality.
Ripley with the wherewithal to counter. Corey, what advice would you give Thea in this match?
Be relentless and never stop fighting. Above all else, Hale's fighting spirit is what makes her a true threat, so she needs to tap into it.
That's a free fall. Drop kick. Oh, great height.
Rhea Ripley can kill with a smile and wound with her eyes.
All right, we got it the first time. Let's get back to business.
Loving blow. Ooh, targeting the back of the neck.
Whoa!
Chopped down with the axe handle.
Incredible pressure being put on Thea.
And the upper hand belongs to Rhea Ripley.
Bam! She flipped that attack around.
Rhea Ripley turning up the intimidation factor. Rhea Ripley has her opponent up for the electric chair. Oh! Devastating face buster. Rhea knowing she has to pull out all the stops now.
Saw it coming. It counters it.
Massive miscalculation on that one.
Ooh, what a forearm club.
Constant pressure being put on by Ripley.
Hale has to turn this around and quick. Oh, man, drop kick.
I can't see this fight going much deeper.
Could be getting into a dire situation soon.
Flapjack.
Gosh, landing face first. Stomp after stomp after stomp. Oh, a numbing blow to the chest.
Attack after attack on target.
Stomp after stomp. Relentless.
Rhea was just a step behind there. Arm wringer. Able to fight out with a punch to the face.
Scoop slam, making it look easy.
Oh my goodness.
Incredible pressure being put on Thea.
Precision attacks, courtesy of Rhea Ripley.
Working on their arm.
Apply. Well, that came to an end with an abrupt punch.
Ah, look at this. Hair pull mat slam.
Ripley looking to force her opponent into submission with the prism trap. This couldn't fight the pain any longer. Past attack.
Rhea Ripley earning a big win here.
An absolute statement by the victor here tonight. What a steamrolling.
The Judgment Day is here.
Everyone in their way is doomed. The Judgment Day have become a well-oiled machine of brutality.
The Judgment Day can beat you in so many ways. The numbers game, brute force, or pure intimidation.
Yeah, basically, they become of one mind, a singular focus of dominance.
A win for one is a win for all, and they all will win tonight.
We are about to see something good. It's all about showing off for this superstar. They are fearless and want everyone to know.
You say fearless, I say insane. Let's just call the whole thing off. Doesn't matter where or when he's competing, this guy just wants to fight, and he's about to get one.
The LWO is here, representing the culture, representing a legacy.
That's what they're all about.
Tremendous talent throughout this team, really honoring the legacy of the original group in WCW.
And no doubt the LWO has done their predecessors proud.
Here we go with the Judgment Day in the ring. This group causes chaos and destruction wherever they go, all in the pursuit of amassing as much power as they can.
Judgment Day is a legitimate threat to anyone in WWE.
Kick down low, all tied up. Is this enough to do it?
And the kick out. He ain't getting paid by the hour.
Body shot.
And now the tag.
You never see that coming.
There are a lot of combinations in a six-man tag match. What's your best course of action here?
You have to know everyone's weaknesses in the ring. Not just your teammates, but your opponents too. If you keep that in mind throughout the six-man match, you can prevent any mismatches.
Mushroom stomp combo.
That's gonna hurt.
Ah, look at this.
Destructive arm breaker.
Stomping down. One step ahead there.
Pretty drop kick.
Misses the target. Placed against the turnbuckles. Knife edge chop echoing through the arena.
Now this is a textbook example of how to bend the rules.
Using the forearm to their advantage.
That was showing great awareness of positioning, placing yourself between the ref and your opponent.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Tag is in.
Setting them up. Oh, what a right!
Not done yet.
That was.
When you see a unit as aligned as they are, it's really incredible.
He catches Dominik with a counter.
Tilt-a-whirl into the arm drag.
And Rhea's opponent looked like they saw the big picture there.
There's the tag.
Oh, right to the body.
They finish each other's sentences. They finish each other's moves. That's tag team excellence right there, gentlemen.
Great reaction from JD.
Find some payback with their own reversal.
Ooh, harsh kick.
Oh, round and round we go. Tilt-a-whirl head scissors.
Had it scouted. Now can capitalize. What a shot!
Nice Japanese arm drag.
Oh, man, both feet crashing down. Makes the much-needed tag.
And he's ready to switch things up, tagging out. Bam! Oh!
Balor made it clear he is not going to back down in this fight.
And into the corner he goes. Oh!
Drop kick. It takes a certain level of athleticism to pull that off.
A reversal. He saw that coming. Knife edge chop.
Finn Balor setting up his opponent from the corner. Shotgun drop kick.
And Balor's attack gets cut off. And Finn heads him off at the pass.
Nicely done. Balor not backing down one bit.
Ooh, harsh kick.
That's gonna hurt.
Turns it around.
Finn Balor in full control here. 1916. Finn got all of it. Boom. Whoa, drop kick.
Going for the 3 count.
And they score the win. What a tag match.
Some would say the superstar thinks a little too much of themselves, but the tape doesn't lie. This is a serious contender for any title.
They need to loosen up, have a little fun. Heck, maybe even lose a match once in a while.
What? That is horrible advice.
Any kind of match, it would be this. Two opponents at the same time, man.
Had the foresight to get out of that one.
Running knee lift.
Oh, what a forearm. Down with the arm drag. Chucked right out of the ring.
He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor.